to me and on the autopsy findings, it is my opinion that Sonya Massey, a 36-year-old black woman, died as a result of a gunshot wound to the head. And then it goes on to in more detail. And it says the gunshot wound of the head, the entrance was beneath the left eye. The injury, proliferation of the left internal subra. I'm looking at this word because I know.
Look at her.
So it's not subdural artery, but it's
look at her son. Y'all, I'm trying to get past this shit, but it's all here. You know that we are smart enough, we are skilled enough, and we are able and free enough to be able to look at all the layers of what's before us. We look at these village adulthood meetings, and it'd be like a whole bunch of shit happening at the same goddamn time, and we got to look at all of it. Some of it is serious, and some of it is not. This right here is serious. Look at how her family, Malachi, I believe, and Shadir, I believe, are looking at him while they're going to fire you. You guys do know you can fire him, right? Maybe, I don't know.
And it says the gunshot wound of the head, the entrance was beneath the left eye. The injury, proliferation of the left internal.
Look, she looked at her cousin like, I told you this nigga can't talk. Look how she looked at her cousin when he tried to say proliferation.
Was beneath the left eye. The injury, proliferation of the left internal
being.
Subra. I'm looking at this word because I know it's not a subdural artery, but it's an artery that is the blood vessel right beneath her eye. The exit, posterior left surface of the upper neck. Associated injuries, skull fracture, subdural hemorrhaging. Direction, front to back, downward and slightly right to left. Range, no soot or gunpowder stippling on the skin. If you could turn it over. And I will tell you, they have an anatomical model.
Now, let me ask you guys a question. It says there was no soot or gunpowder residue on the skin. Is that because he was so close to her that the bullet was that fast? Because or did the bullet not? Because from what I understand, the bullet went right through her head, unfortunately. Did that mean that that's how close he was to her? That it didn't even either fire or it was that fast? I don't know. Y'all tell me if you know.
That is very important.
Because I'd be at Carrabba's, not Cabela's.
You have Sonya Massey with a beautiful smile. But you have, as they said, the injury right beneath the left eye. And then they talk about how the exit is posterior left surface of the upper neck, below the ear, below her hairline. Now, why this is so significant is it confirms that Deputy Sean Grayson shot in a downward trajectory. He shot in a downward trajectory. This autopsy findings, coupled with the video where we see her ducking, saying sorry, sir, sorry. He shot when she's making a motion coming up. That's how you get the downward trajectory. And you see on the video his arms, he aims down. He literally aims down. You see his arms brace in a downward trajectory. And we know that he walked 2 to 3 steps to his right, out away from the counter, where it was, we believe, from objective observation, to get a better shot at Sonya Massey. And when Sonya Massey was staring at the barrel of his gun, we see on the video what she did. She stooped down to solid. And we believe that the bullet, the shot, was shot while she was in a stupid position coming up. And that's how you get down the trajectory. And the autopsy confirmed what everybody already knew on the video, that this was just a senseless, unnecessary, excessive use of force. Completely unnecessary. Certainly not justified. I mean, how can you justify this? She's all of 5'1", 110 pounds. He's approximately 6'5" tall. Approximately
6'5" tall.
Completely excessive. Completely excessive. And so we will continue to provide you updates, evidence as we get it, because we are not taking for granted that America won't see Sonya Massey like Deputy Sean Grayson saw her. We want to make sure that America sees her as a human being worthy of dignity and respect and consideration. We don't take it for granted. Your actions speak so loud, we need not hear your words. And until we get a conviction and a sentence, we will continue to keep our foot on the gas and full steam ahead and fight for justice for Sonya Massey. Full steam ahead. We understand far too often, especially as it relates to Black women in America, there's not equal justice. There's not equal justice. And just like Sonya Massey said, and I continue to use her words, until this discriminatory criminal justice system gives full justice for the death of Sonya Massey, we rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Yes. Justice for Sonya Massey. Justice for Sonya Massey. Justice for Sonya Massey.
Justice for Sonya Massey.
All right. Let me say something about that real quick. Give me 1 second.